What's up, Ragin Nation? This is Alex Yu. You're watching the Ragin Ronin review, and this video is actually a response to my previous video, which is a review of The Grey. I did a non-spoilerific review of The Grey, like I always do. I never review any spoilers unless I mention it previously. Right now, I'm actually going to talk about the ending of The Grey. The ending had a lot of controversy, and I really want to talk about that here. So this video is actually full of spoilers. If you haven't seen the movie, then stop this video right now, or at least I guess you can just watch my review, the one without the spoilers, but stop watching this movie right now. Okay, you gone? Alright, there's no turning back, alright? Alright, let's talk about the ending. The way the movie ends is that Liam Neeson is faced with the alpha male, the wolf that is the leader. And the way he defends himself against the wolf is by having a knife in one hand and having broken glass liquor bottles in between his fingers, so they protrude out like that. And a lot of us have seen the scene in the trailer, and we're all thinking, okay, this is gonna be a badass fight between Liam Neeson and the wolf. Alright, so we're really anticipating that. But right at the end, right when they're about to fight, cut. It goes to black, and then, directed by Joe Carnahan, the credits pop up. So a lot of people are thinking, wow, that was a bit of a cop-out. Probably the best scene in the entire movie was cut out. Like, they didn't bother to film it, so what's up with that? And that could have been a deal breaker for a lot of people. A lot of people might review this movie as being crappy because of that missing scene. But here's the way I feel about it. Like I said in my review, I said that the movie could not have ended more appropriately. If you understand the character that Liam Neeson plays and his emotions, he is someone who has lost faith in God. He is looking for some divine intervention, and he's not seeing it. He lost all his men, and what's left is himself, and he is about to commit suicide after you see that scene where he's placing all the wallets because he needs something to burn. He needs something to burn to create a fire. The only thing left to burn is all the wallets of his fallen men, and his own wallet, and also the letter that he was writing to his wife. Those wallets were actually kept so he could bring it to the families. Well, he's burning his own wallet, and that really means that it's over for him. He's accepted his fate. One of the things that's also revealed at the end of the movie is that his wife did not leave him. His wife actually died. She was actually dying on a hospital bed. And there was always these dream sequences where Liam Neeson and his wife were on the bed together, and then she always says, don't be afraid, don't be afraid. And what that really means is don't be afraid of death. So in my review, I was saying that the movie ended appropriately because Liam Neeson actually put himself in the character arc, the story arc. And what that means is that it calls back to what he wanted originally. He wanted to blow his brains out at the beginning of the movie. Now we're back to that sequence. Instead, he's going for a fight to the death against this wolf, and he's accepted that there's a possibility that he will or will not survive, but he's going to do this one final fight. However, whether he dies in the fight or whether he survives in the fight, it doesn't matter. And him continuing to walk with nothing else left to burn and nothing to eat, his demise is a certainty. So he's accepted that he was going to die. And that is why there is no need for the movie to continue. Let's just say he killed the wolf. What next? Would it make you happy if the helicopters come flying down and find him? Do you think the movie would have been better if he actually found civilization? If you really think about it, if that had happened, it would have cheapened the movie entirely. And the theme of this movie is that Mother Nature is unforgiving. Like, you cannot mess with Mother Nature. It is a stronger force than you can ever deal with. That is what is realized at the end of the movie. So that's how I feel about the ending. It is very appropriate for the movie. Anyways, props to Joe Carnahan for really making his character come to life and making the audience feel like we were in the movie in such a hostile environment. Anyways, that's all I have to say for this video. Recommend it to your friends. I think this is a great movie, and I believe that Liam Neeson deserves something for his performance. Anyways, my name is Alex Yu, and thanks for watching the Ragin Ronin review. Peace. The next thing I want to talk about is that the director of A-Team and Smokin' Aces, Joe Carnahan, is slated to direct the Death Wish remake.